Just a little cliff. Limoncello tasting. White truffle. Oh, this beautiful store.
We can try the link for now.
Down the hatch?
Limoncello down the hatch. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's nice.
That's very nice.
Just got off the coach and we're doing a walking tour of Sorrento. We've stopped at the limoncello shop. We may have spent a little bit of money, but it's presents for everyone. Yeah. If it makes it home. And now we're just doing a little walking tour. So Sorrento means something to do with mermaids. Everyone born here, it's got mermaid blood in them. It's a beautiful little town, isn't it? What a beautiful day. Oh my living. Oh my living. Oh, we're a little bit high up. Oh, she's still walking. I know.
The Jerusalem is very famous. Questa è la piazza dedicata a Torquato Tasso, la Bible section di storia dove Torquato Tasso ha scritto la sua Gerusalemme liberata e dove ha preso ispirazione. For that way we reach the main streets of Sorrento, and there you have the cathedral of Sorrento, which I can show you. Per quella strada, quella è la strada principale di Sorrento, di là abbiamo la cattedrale dove possiamo vedere la fonte battesimale dove è stato battezzato Torquato Tasso e la famosa presepe napoletano originale. Ok?
And we're across the road. Where's the cathedral? Oh, there's a man there.
Here behind me. Okay, if you want to take a photo, you can take a photo of our famous poets.
Our famous poet. Never heard. Oh, he's a tall bloke.
Church in which Torquato Tasso was baptized. Questa è la chiesa in cui fu battezzato Torquato Tasso. Come potete leggere? Torquato Tasso.
He was baptised there. It's a famous poet.
So I remind the Arabic domination of the town of Sorrento and
It's going to be another wow, isn't it? We're just walking in and it looks pretty amazing. It's covering my shoulders because last time I got told to cover my arms and I don't know if it was my tattoo or I don't know, but I was wearing the same dress.
because Napoletana it has 12 elements for each month of the year.
Oh, these are tops. These bags are nice, look. That is nice. Oh, lost her. There she is. Oh wow, look at this.
Grosso modo sì però, ora vi spiego perché. Ok, ragazzi, on your right hand side, sedil dominova, si chiama sedil dominova. Okay, Sedil Dominova. Here, during the time of the queens and kings.
I can't believe how blue that sky is.
Oh, that's just like Naples over there. There's three over there. That's the Bay of Naples. Vesuvius, Pompeii, and here. Look how clear the water is, huh? Yeah, that water is. Yeah.
Tutte le piantagioni di
These
limoni
are the
per
groves
produrre
for the limoncello.
In front of you, you have one of the most
The netting is
important
protected from
mountains
insects.
of Sorrento Peninsula, called the Mountain of the Cross, also called so. La montagna di fronte è anche molto importante. Identico sul pullman. No, vabbè, sto spiegando, perciò. Ma? Ho detto stavo spiegando. Chip. On the left you can see Positano.
Wow. She's a little bit warm.
Beautiful.
This place is all built into the... So this is Positano.
What's that, girl? Stop.
Oh look, they're eating ice cream out of a lemon. Oh, cute. I'll have to get some of that. Positano. There's a lot of people around here. Parking is horrendous and it's very hilly. We're heading down, we're trying to find the beach. Made it to the beach.
And it's not a public beach.
To be on the beach, and the first row is 35 per person, second row is 30, a shower is €1.50, and a private cabin doesn't give you a price. Saw someone else had, which is a lemon with something in it.
It's got like a lemon,
Is it like an ice?
yeah, iced lemon in it.
Lemonade. Does it look good?
Quite yum.
Maniera di Amalfi. Benvenuti ad Amalfi, welcome to Amalfi.
All the traffic. This is what the Amalfi Coast is really like. Chocker. Yeah? Yeah? I think that's cars parked, is it? So this part of the beach is the free part. The other parts are linked to the restaurants of the hotels. So you have to pay for them all being in the hotel.
Maybe you can.
Ravenna is very famous for the extra virgin olive oil, I remind you, and also it's also very famous for the ceramics, for the design of the ceramics.
Was they covered up?
She said if you go through the thing, you should be able to get a picture of the villa. But it looks like they've stopped you being able to get there. Wow. Hey everyone, thanks for watching our video on the Amalfi Coast. We thought we'd just do our little outtakes of what we thought about it all.
It was brilliant. We started our day at about 9 o'clock. We got picked up from our campsite, and then we didn't get home till 6 o'clock. Then maybe even a little bit later than that. It cost us €60. It was an awesome day out. We stopped at 4 little towns. You probably not too sure if you got the gist of that on the way, but we were amazed by the houses just all up in the mountains, right down to the sea. They were everywhere. There was a beautiful looking coastline, but it was very, very, very busy, narrow, tiny streets to get to where we wanted to go. For me, it was very interesting seeing the beaches that you had to pay for. They were public beaches, what we get in New Zealand. But it was beautiful. It was a great day. It was worth it. Our guide that took us, she was just awesome.
And that was the first time they'd had a guide, wasn't it?
Yes, normally you do your own thing.
Yeah,
because the Mount Vesuvius was closed that day for a cycle race.
Yeah, true. 50 people.
Yeah, so they had to close the mountain for 50 people. So thousands and thousands of people can't go up Mount Vesuvius.
Go the athletes though.
But our guide,
yeah.
our guide is normally, she was actually one at the top of Vesuvius when we did it, so it was nice to see her. She was very, very informative. The only thing I didn't like, and we said, I don't think we mentioned it in the thing, at Sorrento there were some lovely little shops there, and we actually wanted to go through and look at some of them, and we just didn't get a chance. It was literally just which we could have broken off from her and said, look, we're going to do our own thing, but you also don't want to...
We didn't want to miss out on where she was taking us
FOMO.
Either. Yeah, we had fear of missing out, that's for sure.
But it was, Sorrento, every place we went to though, I don't know how Instagram people get pictures without reams of people, because they were chocker. Absolutely chocker.
People were just everywhere, all making their way through everybody else, just like we were. It was crazy.
And we were advised, or we weren't advised, I'd read on certain sites not to take a motorhome there, and it actually...
I think there were signs on the
roads were like that.
On one of the hills going down. There was a sign saying no motorhomes, and on the way down we saw a motorhome coming the other way. It was like, really? No. And the coach that we were in was really long, and he was struggling to get through, and the motorhomes with the mirrors were wider than that coach, so he would have struggled, man.
It was nice to go and do something where we weren't responsible for the driving. We just sat in the back, enjoyed the moment, and it was stunning.
And a lot of those roads that we were going through the towns were only one way anyway.
Yes.
So there's that, I guess.
But overall, yeah, I mean, as far as we went to Sorrento, Positano, Amalfi. We love the way that our guide said the words. And not Ravenna, what was it? Ravello. Yeah. By the time at the end of the video, there's literally just one bit because we were just exhausted. Yeah. So yeah, as a whole, the Amalfi Coast is beautiful. Don't actually know why people flock there. Got to be honest.
No, and I think that's with I think even if you're in your own little bungalow and you've got your own view, you've still got thousands of other homes around you, above you, below you. It sort of doesn't feel like it could be
exclusive.
No.
And there's just, like I say, there's no beaches. The beaches are literally like, probably, we used to, you know, in New Zealand we used to beaches being long. Here they're probably like, what, 100 metres? And they're sectioned off. So that's, you don't have the feeling of being on a holiday. It's just like being in a city, but in a really pretty city. So yeah, I don't know how different it will be.
Coastline is beautiful. I would love to go back to Sorrento and explore that a little bit more. The other towns, not so much, but I did love being in the coach and looking at the coastline and watching, you know, every corner would be something a little bit more wow, or, you know, you'd have your breath taken away a little bit more as we were sort of heading around into the little towns. But I definitely recommend doing it. It was definitely fun.
And worth the money.
And yeah, it was well worth the money, and it was nice that we could do something without Tammy having to drive, or you know, me have to do the washing, or just kidding.
But our next video will be about Rome, so come along for the journey of Rome. And yeah, thanks for watching, and
Like and
subscribe.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.